Hello developers, welcome back to ProWebier. In this video, we'll see why AI agents that looked in demos often fail in production, and how developers make them reliable. A demo agent usually works with clean, predictable data and a small set of actions. Production is different, and unexpected situations constantly break assumptions. In production, users provide incomplete information, unexpected requests appear, and APIs can fail without warning. A reliable agent must handle these situations safely. The first production challenge is output reliability. When important business data is missing or incomplete, an AI agent may still generate a response, so critical information should always be verified. Imagine a support agent find the refund policy, but instead of admitting uncertainty, it invents a refund rule and confidently sends that incorrect answer to the customer. A production agent should be grounded in trusted data, validate important outputs, use confidence checks, and escalate to a human whenever the system cannot verify a critical answer. The second major problem is tool failure. Agents depend on APIs, calendars, email systems, and CRMs, so one incorrect parameter or timeout can break an entire workflow. A booking agent calls the calendar tool twice after a timeout. Without protection, the customer receives 2 appointments for exactly the same request. That is why production tools need parameter validation, controlled retries, timeout handling, and potency, so repeating the same action does not create duplicate emails, payments, bookings, or records. Memory creates another hidden risk. Saving context can make an agent more useful, but incorrect, irrelevant, or outdated memory quietly influence every future decision the agent makes. Suppose a customer once preferred Dubai Marina, but later changed their preferred area. If old memory is treated as permanent truth, future recommendations may repeatedly become irrelevant. Good memory design decides what should be stored, when information should expire, what can be updated, and which memories are actually relevant before they influence the current task. Planning can fail too. An agent may select a bad sequence of actions, repeat the same step, or keep searching forever because nobody defined when the workflow should stop. The agent searches, gets no result, searches again, receives the response, and repeats. Without limits, this loop wastes tokens, API calls, and money. Production workflows therefore need maximum step limits, retry limits, timeouts, fallback paths, and clear completion conditions so the agent always knows when to continue, recover, or safely stop. Security becomes even more important when an agent receives access to real business systems. Giving intelligence access to a tool does not mean giving it unlimited permission. Reading a customer record may be safe, but deleting an account, issuing a large refund, changing permissions, or sending sensitive information should require stronger controls. Use least privilege, allow safe read actions automatically, restrict sensitive write actions, and require explicit human approval before destructive, financial, or high-impact operations. Then comes monitoring. If an agent fails and you cannot see what it decided, which tool it called, or what response it received, debugging becomes extremely difficult. A production trace should show the user request, agent decision, tool input, output, errors, retries, latency, and final result on one observable timeline. Reliability is also about cost and speed. An agent that makes unnecessary tool calls or uses too many reasoning steps may technically succeed, but still become too expensive or slow. Human approval is not a weakness in an AI system. For high-risk actions, a human checkpoint gives businesses control while still allowing the agent to automate everything before that decision. A reliable production flow combines guardrails, controlled memory, validated tools, retries, permission checks, monitoring, and human approval before critical actions are executed. So the difference between a cool demo and a production agent is not simply a smarter model. It is the engineering around the model that creates reliability and control. Remember the core lesson. Hallucinations need grounding, tools need validation, memory needs lifecycle rules, planning needs limits, permissions need boundaries, and every important action needs observability. If you want more practical videos on AI agents, agentic AI, and production development, subscribe to ProWebier, like this video, and join me in the next deep dive.